It's about that time again, and we got to update ourselves with something new from the world of smartphone graphic designing. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to come up with a high-end skin retouching in Snapseed, just using your smartphone. Alright, so without wasting much time, let's jump into it. So take note, I am using the landscape option. You can also go ahead and use it, but if you like the portrait mode, you can turn your phone to portrait mode. But then I'm using this landscape so that you can have the view of every little tool that I'll be using. Alright, so I can view the tools clearly. So without wasting much time, let's jump into it. So here is it. You can either go ahead and click on open, or you click on the plus sign over here and you upload a picture that you want to edit. So let's go. So I'm going to select the picture that I want to edit. Okay, so here we are back in our Snapseed. So first things first, let's click on the edit tool. Okay, let's just click on edit, the pencil-like icon. So here are the tools. So basically I'll be making use of few tools over here. I'll be making use of white balance, details, and I'll be using portrait and lens blur. These are the 4 tools that I'll be using in this tutorial. Alright, sometimes you can use healing tool, but I'll not be using healing tool for this tutorial, so just follow closely. Alright, so let's delve into it. So first off, I'm going to be making use of the portrait. Alright, so you select smooth face 2. Okay, smooth 2, I call it smooth face 2. So you select it, then you increase the spotlight to your satisfaction, and you just swipe up. Okay, this is how to navigate in Snapseed. If you want to select any other option, just swipe up and the option will be selected. So in this case, we are swiping up to skin smoothing. Alright, so you just increase it to the level that you want, and you swipe down to eye clarity. You push it up a bit like this. Alright, then you click on the check mark right here. Right, then you come back and click on the edit icon, which is the pencil-like icon. Then you come back to details. Alright, so you come back with details. For the structure, send it back to the negative option a bit. Send it back to the negative a bit. Okay, I think negative 10 is okay. Then you click on the check mark. After that, you come back and you click on the pencil-like icon, which when you're using the portrait mode in your phone, you have access to what we call tools. Instead of the pencil icon, you have what we call tools. Alright, then you just click on the tools, then you are good to go. Okay, alright, so let's make use of the portrait version again. So let's click on the portrait, and we are going to increase the smoothing again. So let's smoothen the face, and we can also work on the face spotlight a bit. Then we come back to the eye clarity. You push it all the way back to the positive. Take note that all these things are being pushed to the positive, not negative. Okay, so let's click on a check mark, then we are good to go. The next thing that we're going to do is we come back to the tool again. Then we come to the white balance. Then we have the temperature. You can either send it to the negative or positive depending on the nature of your picture. Alright, it is not always that you send it to negative or you send it to positive, but the kind of picture that you are editing will tell you which one to use. Okay, so play with it. Alright, nicely. So we go to tint. You either put it positive or negative. Alright, so I'll put it into, let's say, positive 2. Okay, I think this is okay for me, so I just have to click on the check mark, and after that I'll come back and I'll click on this. Then we select lens blur. So lens blur, just make sure that you decrease it like this. Okay, bring it all the way to one side, then you can increase the strength of your blurriness or you decrease it a bit. Okay, so I think to the strength about 25 it's okay. So you just have to click on a check mark. Alright, so here is where you have to do the magic. You can see that the eye is not showing clearly, so all that you have to do is to click on this button at the top right here. When you click on it, click on view edits. So from the view edit, just tap on the lens blur and the window will pop up like this. So from this window, just click on the brush icon over here. Now you have the chance to apply the blurriness to wherever you want to apply it. Okay, so but make sure the lens blur is 100% over here and just zoom it like this. Then you apply the lens blur to wherever you want to apply. Just slide over it like this and you are good to go. Okay, so make sure you use your 2 fingers whenever you want to move the object. That is the image that you are working on. Okay, so with this done, you are good to go. So if you want to see the areas where the blurriness have been applied, you can just click on the eye tool over here and you'll be able to see the areas where the blurriness has been applied. So those are the areas that have been marked bit red. Okay, so if you are not satisfied with that, you can just go ahead and, or you can even turn it on like this and apply the blurriness to wherever you want to apply it. Okay, alright, so this is what we have as our final output. So you just have to click on this down arrow over here and save the work. Okay, so you just save it, that creates a copy of your photo work. Then that's all. You can either export it or whatever that way you want to save it, then you are good to go. Alright, thank you for watching the tutorial and I'm going to see you in the next one, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel.